Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Five wide.
Throwing now is Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. To the air, Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 55 yards. And the Bills need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off of play action, Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another Seahawks 1st down.
First carry here for Ken Walker. Brought down at the 20. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Outright to Smith and Jigba. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Walker. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Darnold. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Allen to throw it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Here we go. A gain of 10 yards. And the Bills, first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Now Allen. Oh, the RPO, he'll keep it himself. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
That's good.
56.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
17 yards. That's another Bills first down.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 26 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Seahawks 7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And hard running's going to get it over the 40 to the 42. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Here's 3rd and 3. Now Darnold. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down. Second and 10.
Second down and 10.
Now it's Darnold. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
He's got his target. That's complete. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Cooper Kupp, 49 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
They're on the 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Allen going to run with it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Half 10. Middle. Half 35.
Now Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's second and 3.
Hey, tight. What's that?
To throw, it's Allen. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They'll take over at first and 10. And they're on 48-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And Walker has it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. They'll get this complete to the tight end Barner. And he will score. Touchdown. Touchdown, Seattle. A.J. Barner as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Well, now how about this return? And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range.
Hey, home. Regular. What's that?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.